Yo, what's up everybody? Sorry I haven't been able to post a video here in the last day or so. Kind of a little under the weather, but I did want to provide an update today. Didn't want to leave everybody hanging. For those of y'all that do expect on these videos to be posted, I kind of want to keep them coming, so I do apologize on the delay here. But let's go ahead and jump into what we were looking at as far as the movements on some of these stocks today, some of our focus stocks. Off the back, Xella, we're still watching Xella. We have SPRT, which was support.com. We picked up NAOV, NAOV, Nano Vibronics, and then we also have XBio up here, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and just jump into this off the back. I kind of want to start from the bottom here with NAOV, Nano Vibronics. I do know we had some mentions of this stock here in the comments, and I kind of wanted just to provide my own analysis as to what I think the price movement on this stock may be looking like, or the prediction here in the next few days. It's kind of looking at the 4 hour. As you can see, we're still showing an uptrend on the 4 hour here, y'all, although we did come down from a high of I believe it was 299 today. Let's go ahead and zoom out here. 299, we hit a high today. We try to break out. As you can see, I do have a trend line drawn here. Some of these levels I'm looking to break out. Do know as far as following the trend, normally if they stay within the trend line here, we'll know as far as when this is showing a potential breakout, as far as with the moving averages start to move and consolidate here on the upward movement. But on the 4 hours, you look on the long term here, we hit a high of 443 earlier this week, looks like Monday. We've come all the way down. We tested this level here and we started to bounce up, and as you can see, over the last couple of days we've been trending up. Now today we did have some more news that was posted on this stock, and we started to see a jump this morning, which looks like we're holding support now around this level where we're at now. I did take a position here earlier this morning around this price here. I could have sold out around 299, as you can see where we hit that high today, but I really feel like we're going to continue to move up. We are seeing some resistance here, but I don't think it's over for NAOV yet. As you can see here, we're still having some higher lows. We haven't fallen through any of these other levels, even though on the short-term minute chart and the 5 minute, we're kind of on the low side here in the after hours. But looking here over the next few days, we can possibly break out through this level, and hopefully we can see these highs again. I took a position, as I was saying, a few hundred shares. I'm going to hold it down here for the I guess moving into next week. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm going to check it out in the morning and see if we still have any volume coming in still, and we'll know if we'll hold it over the weekend. But I'll definitely let y'all know and fill y'all in tomorrow as to what I end up doing with my shares here on this stock. We've had some significant amount of volume for the last few days. Today we're showing about a 1,500% above our daily average, trading about 2 million plus shares on an average of only 13 million. So we're seeing a lot of heavy traffic coming in. As you can see, we're up about 26% on the scanner here. But it looked like they secured Australian approval for the EuroShield ultrasound device. And for those of y'all that aren't familiar with what this device is, it's something that can detect, I think it's like biofilm and something within the catheter. It's like it sends like sound waves or something like that, and it's able to detect on where blockage may be within the catheter, and it can actually dissolve it or something. I'm not sure how it works, but it breaks it away and it keeps it to where you're actually able to still take your antibiotics and things like that without having to take as much. It's pretty cool. I did a little reading on it. I think that's something that's useful. Catheters are used all over the world. It's really a real popular health health kind of product. So I really think that everybody's going to be jumping on board with these. Any type of hospitals, and elderly, or not even just necessarily elderly people, anyone that needs a catheter, though. These are things that they can attach to. They come in all shapes, sizes, and they're adaptable to all the different kinds they have out there. So why wouldn't these associate with all of them, and it's just a matter of time. I feel that people are going to start maybe placing orders on this product, and maybe we'll start to see some more of that news come out as people start jumping on board one of these products here. I believe they have some other, like a pain shield that was also released. There's some other couple things going on here in the last week that I've noticed, but just today itself they had an Australian approval, excuse me. Taps Duke Hill Healthcare as a distributor, so that's pretty dope. But yeah, I'm gonna hold it down. NAOV, for those of y'all that are commenting, yeah, I'm down for the ride. We're gonna take it all the way up. We do decide to sell our position. We're looking to break through around 230 or so. I'll probably let it come down a little lower just to be safe. Looking at the levels here, we still have a couple levels. Like 178 is another key level on the low end. I really hope it don't come down that low. I'm hoping it holds around right here because I don't want it to break the trend, the upward trend, because then we may start to see it sell down. So 206 or so, yeah, we want to stay above this more or less. So hopefully, I don't think we'll drop that far in the after hours. Hopefully we can keep the volume on the buy side here. People hold their positions, and we may continue to break out and move up higher here. But yeah, y'all, add it to the watch list for those of y'all that aren't familiar. For those of y'all that pointed it out, you know, that was a good call out. You know, a lot of activity. I have been watching this one also. I know I haven't touched base on it. This is the one that I actually traded, and I haven't really actually looked at the chart on this one because I've been focusing on some others and actually been kind of tied up for the last couple of days. Reason I haven't been able to post. That's my fault. I do apologize for all y'all out there that watch and expect these videos, but I'm gonna try to keep them coming as best as I can and as frequent as I can. But yeah, we're gonna add that, y'all. NAOV, Nano Vibronics. Zella, y'all know what Zella is. We'll touch base on this one tomorrow. We'll check where we're at. There wasn't really much happening with this today. SPRT, support.com. This was more on the sell side today, y'all. We hit a high the other day of 1086. Look at that. I told y'all we're gonna break out. I'm still holding my position though. I could have sold. I thought about it, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, I get FOMO, but I'm looking for key levels also here. So if we come back breaking through this level here, I'll take some profit maybe, but I really feel like we're gonna still move up. They have earnings coming out, I believe, like next week, and I think they're gonna show some good earnings. I'm not real sure. I've never looked at the numbers of this company. I know it's some, I would think that they're recovering from a history of debt. Let's look at the history here, as you can see. So we were in the negatives before, so we're starting to trend up here as you look. So I really feel, yeah, we're gonna stay up here, y'all. I really feel like we are. I mean, don't hold me to that, but I'm gonna go for the ride. We'll see what happens come earnings week. As long as we can stay above, was it 673? Support.com, y'all. I'm holding my position unless we break below that level. So for those of y'all that are just wondering, that's what I'm gonna do anyways, as far as how I'm gonna trade this stock. But yeah, support.com, I've been on this one. We're still seeing the volume, not as much as yesterday or the day before, but still coming in, y'all. Still over 100%, so it's not bad. So, you know, we have a lot of green days. We got to take some red days sometimes, you know. We can't always stay going up, but I really feel like we're going to hit these levels again. Just like I said, we broke through that $9. We already moved up to almost $11 here, y'all. And this was all in the after hours. So let's have a day like this in the actual trading hours. The 8 to 5, I guess. What is it? The key hours of the day. Sorry, y'all. My mind's not all there today. But yeah, we're gonna hold it down, y'all. Just make note of that one. We're definitely gonna touch base on that one come soon when we see some higher levels. New one also. I believe I talked about this one a few days back. Not necessarily one I was following real close, but one I've started to notice today kick up some more volume as well as the price. So I added it back up here. Gonna keep an eye on it. We're seeing levels that are being tested. As you can see, 545 is showing a lot of resistance, holding that level respectively. we're still hovering around, you know, the VWAP. We haven't even come down to touch the VWAP other than earlier around 230, 240. Was there something released on this? I think I saw something. Let's see. Nope, just a low float stock. People just trying to squeeze it. So yeah, just wanted to see, you know, the volume, price moving, hitting levels. We're also trending up on the 4 hour, so you can see just right in that. Is that the 21 day? Yeah, right in the 21 day moving average, all the way up. So I don't think it's over for this one yet either, although we had a nice pop today. I think we may break this level pre-market tomorrow. That's just my thought. But we'll see how this one plays out, y'all. XBio, you know, top of the watch list, 65% up today. Not bad. I have a few in the green, you know, some others, but nothing real fascinating. Nothing that I'm really too interested in as far as, you know, digging into those yet. So we'll see how any of these others play out. But these are the 4 for today, y'all. I know it's a little late in the day. I'm sorry about that, but just didn't want to leave y'all hanging, as I said. But here's the 4 we're gonna watch moving into tomorrow. I'm gonna try to post in the morning again. It might not be as early. We're probably gonna start pushing these sessions closer to the 8 o'clock hour, but we'll still try to get this in before the market actually opens. So just be prepared on the timing here of the morning sessions. The afternoon, I'm gonna still keep those around 2 o'clock, moving into the 3 o'clock hour. But I'll be back on point come next week. Just had a rough week this week, but we'll have a better one, I'm sure, next week, y'all. But appreciate y'all tuning in this afternoon, and we'll catch up with y'all in the morning.